Hey guys, so I'm actually doing some reading for my classes this week. It's actually 1:48 a.m. in the morning, but I just thought that I would record this clip before I forget. I posted on my Instagram. Follow me at soon to be Esquire. That's SOON 2 the number 2 B_ESQ on Instagram. I posted on there about having a tangible copy of the book and also having a digital copy. So basically what you would want to do when you get to law school is check your books if you buy them brand new. And you might get lucky if you get a used book from the bookstore. They might still have their code intact. But when you get a new book, some of the publishers, they have codes that will give you access to the digital copy. So basically I use it so that I don't have to take my books home every single day. And like when I have multiple classes, I have to bring a whole bunch of heavy books home. So I'll just use the digital copy. But this is the cool thing that you can do with it. So for example, right here, I'm briefing this case that I have to read for property, right? And what this allows you to do is it briefs for you. So you basically okay, so I highlighted this, right? And then you get the drop down bar, which you pre-select like your categories or labels that you want for your brief. And then once you click that area, it highlights it in that color that you have specified for it. So I hit issues, so it made it green. So for example, if I highlighted this area, okay, hold on. And I said it was the reasoning. Hit enter. Then it would come out in pink and it'll have it denoted here that it's the reasoning. Just decided that I wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully this is helpful to you all when you start your journey in law school. So I'm headed to class now, but I just remembered, so I'm going through something right now. Make sure that you check your books to ensure that they're the exact same thing, because I have like my one of my writing books that I got from one of my friends that's an upperclassman, and it looked the same, and I promise you I thought I double checked and everything like that or whatever. Returned the book that I bought from my writing class to the library, had a reading assignment. I'm like, why doesn't this thing match up? Why can't find exactly where they're talking about? Anyway, I think I got the wrong book, so now I have to go check my book in the locker and then go and repurchase my writing book, legal writing book from the bookstore. Check your books. Hey guys, so I'm cold as usual, but I'm in the study room in the library. It is now 8:35 and I just finished reading for my Civ Pro class. I don't have that class. It's today's Wednesday. I don't have that class until Friday, but yeah, the professor for that class is pretty tough, so we have to have very detailed notes for that class. Like she asks for page numbers, paragraphs that you're referencing whenever you're given like answers. So for example, if she asks a question and you believe a rule is this, or you make a position, she'll ask you for the supporting documentation in the textbook, and she'll ask it by asking you what page, what paragraph, what sentence, like very detailed. She'll ask definitions of words, legal jargons, anything is fair game in her class. So everyone is always like, their anxiety is up for her class to make sure that they get that, situated. So I did that today. And then I'll go over the supplements after. So basically, this is the class, the regular book, and then we have an assigned supplement that goes with it. So you basically get the rules, and the rules are like simplified in here. So they'll reference like the rules in here, but when you get the supplement, you'll have a more detailed like definition of the rules and all that jazz or whatever. Court opinions and stuff like that would say like Rule 8A and the FRCP, which is the Federal Rules of Civil Procedures. So you go in here, find the rule, and have a better understanding of what exactly that opinion, whatever that judge said, what it means, right? Anyway, so now I have to do legal writing, and I have to catch up in this class because it's one of the classes that is easiest for you to fall back on because it's not one of your doctrinal classes. So the substantive law that you learn in like contracts, tort, property, and stuff like that, you don't really have in legal writing and research, but it's a very important class. So it's easy to fall back on the reading as I have done. So I'm going to try to catch up with all of that because I actually have that class tomorrow. So it's, like I said, about almost 8:40 now. And I'm probably going to try to get out here like 9:30 because tomorrow my classes doesn't start until 1 o'clock. So tomorrow is my late day of the week. Thursdays are my late days. So I'm going to stay here till about 9:30 because I have to go catch the shuttle to get to my car or whatever, and the shuttle starts running at 10 o'clock. And then yeah, that's it. Call it a day. So yeah, this is week 2 of law school, and so far I am proud of myself. I have been grinding it out after class every day. I come to the library and study in between classes, and then after class I come here and I get my work done before I go home because when I'm home, I'm not that productive, and I haven't put up my desk as yet. I need help. It needs 2 people to do it. And anyway, I'm going on and on and on with you guys. But this is my little break that I'm giving myself from studying. I've been studying since like 4 something, reading and taking notes. And let me show you guys how I take notes. Very annoyed with myself because my notes are like very detailed, and honestly, sometimes it really doesn't need to be that detailed, and I feel like eventually I'm gonna have to learn how to be a lot shorter and concise with my note taking. But for now, this works for me. Let me see. So this was week 2's assignment. Let me see. Okay. So this was week 2's assignment. We had 2 chapters to read, and this is all from just 2 chapters. So in here is general notes, and then that's my case briefing, and then another brief, and then notes. So that's about 10 pages of notes that I took on 2 chapters. So I mean, it's not super long, but I'm very detailed, and I feel like I need to learn how to, once I feel like I learned what the professors really want and stuff like that, I'll become a little bit better with that process. But yeah, but anyways, I just finished that for Civ Pro, and I'm gonna be doing legal writing and research next. And yeah, week 2 of law school, pretty much almost down. Time is going by so fast. I'll check in with you guys maybe at some point in the week, or if not, I don't know. Look at my view. My study view is like the best. But my life. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, and let me know how you guys are feeling. Like, talk to me. You guys would DM me, like, for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you guys DM me and stuff, but nobody really, I mean, I'm not gonna say nobody comments, because some of you guys, shout out to some of you guys, you do comment on my YouTube videos. But yeah, comment in the comment section and all that jazz. Let me know what you think, what type of videos you want to see. I know these videos are gonna come out a little bit slower. Please bear with me. Like, after I get from class, I come and I read, and I get home pretty late, and then I have to eat, and then the cycle starts over for the next day. So I'm not gonna get to these videos like promptly, but I will get them out. Please please bear this in mind. But I will definitely be consistent with getting content out throughout the semester. They just might not be like the most, you know, readily available, if you get what I'm saying. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Done blabbing, back to studying. Bye. So another day studying in the library, and today is somewhat of a good day. I'm actually studying contracts, but in the midst of studying, there was an alert, got an email from the university that currently we're under hurricane watch. We have a hurricane that's coming, and they were back and forth sending out a lot of information about whether or not campuses are going to be closed and stuff like that. So my school has a bunch of like different campuses all over the state, so they've been sending out like individual notices to like each location about whether or not campus is going to be closed. So for us, the College of Law, we just got notified that we won't be having classes on Tuesday. So Monday we're already off because it's Labor Day, and then we are now off Tuesday because of the hurricane, and they're expected to open back on Wednesday, but that's also pending. That might seem great, and I know a lot of people in my class are probably like really happy about it, because of course it's more time to read and stuff like that. But the sad part is that whenever we have days like this, hurricane days or holidays that takes away from class time and we have to miss class, we have to make it up towards the end of the semester. So we don't just lose these days and it's a free day that we'll never gain. We actually have to attend an extra class at the end of the semester to make up for the days that we miss for these professors. So it's bittersweet. However, for now, the brain is appreciative of the break from having to go to class and then come to the library and, you know, the back and forth. So I'm gonna try to finish up all my reading for today. It's Thursday, and then I'm still coming to the library tomorrow until 5 because campus is gonna be closing at 5 because of the hurricane. So I can't stay here as late as today, but I'm gonna read and do as much as I can to prepare for the hurricane, and then try to get ahead over the break that we're having for the hurricane, because there's no days off. I'm not taking this as a party, like, you know what I mean, free time. I'm trying to keep in the grind and keep pace and stuff like that so I don't lose momentum. I'm not overdoing it, not trying to, you know, overdo and burn out myself, because I want the weekends for myself. I grind Monday through Friday with the intentions of at least one full day of no law school on the weekend. And that's my mindset. I am not doing law school 7 days of the week. So I'm gonna grind it out until 5 p.m. tomorrow on Friday. And yeah, so you're gonna get this after the hurricane probably, or maybe because of the hurricane I'll be able to actually edit all these videos and put them up. But pray for your girl. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be okay. I'm a Floridian, so I'm used to hurricanes. I'm not too like worried about it, to be honest, but hopefully it's not a bad hurricane and we don't get crazy impact or anything like that. But yeah, so tomorrow is the end of week 2 of law school, and the usual, a lot of reading, but so far so good. I can't complain, and I can't say that law school is not what I envisioned it to be. It is exactly what I envisioned it to be, so mentally I'm prepared for this. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow when I come back to the library, and then that'll wrap up my week 2 of law school vlogs. And then you guys let me know if you want me to continue to do weekly vlogs or whatever. Let me know. Thank you guys again for watching my videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe, even if this is gonna be like in the middle of a video. Still, like and subscribe if you haven't. And to all my old subbies that comment, that subscribe, that watch my videos, thank you guys so much. I love you all too much for your support. But let me get to finishing this contract reading, do a little bit of torch reading, and I think I'm gonna go home after that because the rest I'll handle over this hurricane break. Yeah. Hi guys, so I made it to Friday, the end of week 2. Headed to classes now. I have a 10 o'clock class this morning, and then a class at 1, and then that'll be a wrap for week 2. So, yeah, and I feel like I am getting into the grind of like my schedule and how I want to study and like prepare and like all that good stuff. So, yes, it has been great. Week 2 is over. And I really feel like I'm actually a 1L now. Like I'm for real a law student. So yay. And my undergrad just won my first football game of the season. So, you know, it's great. Wonderful day today. Well, thank you guys so much for sticking it out with me. May or may not get some footage of me later in the library. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. So my little is here helping me get my my workstation together, and it is coming along quite well. I'll update y'all once it's all done and all that good stuff. I love it.